Welcome back, fans of the Fortean, to episode 11, The Ghost of Bluebell Hill.
Now, just quickly before we dive straight in, I wanted to thank a viewer named Tom, whose mother had an experience in 1999 whilst driving along Bluebell Hill. He's very kindly let me use her account in this video, which I've added on to the end. So thanks very much, and I hope you enjoy the episode.
Bluebell Hill is a village in the Aylesford parish of the borough of Tunbridge and Malling in Kent, nestled between the M2 motorway and A229 dual carriageway. It was, however, not always this way. Prior to the mid-1960s, the A229 was a standard single carriageway A road, snaking its way between Chatham and Maidstone, the remnants of which can be picked out among the slip roads and roundabouts that lead into and out of the village today. The origins of the stories are as follows. On November the 19th, 1965, Suzanne Brown and her two friends, Judith Lingham and Patricia Ferguson, were on their way home from Susan's hen night. On a section of the A229 close to Bluebell Hill, the 24-year-old's Ford Cortina span out of control and collided head-on with a Jaguar heading in the opposite direction. Judith Lingham died at the scene, while Suzanne and Patricia died later in hospital. The driver of the Jaguar miraculously escaped unscathed. His passenger was injured but made a full recovery. The first reports of strange goings-on were reported about 4 years after the crash by a Rochester man who saw two people walking towards him, whereupon they vanished. The same witness saw the figures again on a different occasion, this time walking across the road, when a passing car drove straight through them. In 1971, James Skeen was driving back from work when he noticed a girl. Maybe thinking she was stranded, he gave her a lift to Chatham, only for her to have vanished into thin air upon arrival. In 1972, Bob Vanderpeer gave a lift to a girl he saw on the hill, only to turn around shortly after to see the hitchhiker had completely disappeared from the back of his car. In 1992, 3 different drivers all independently reported knocking someone over who had run out into the road, but upon investigating, no body or injured persons was found to be either at the scene or nearby. In the same year, 56-year-old coach driver Ian Sharp saw the ghost. His report is as follows. I had come out of the Bluebell Hill slip road from the village coming down the hill. I saw this woman and I thought, oh, she'll go back, she won't cross. But then she just ran straight out in front and I hit her on the left side. She was looking at me all the time. I honestly thought that I killed her. You can't imagine how I felt. I was so scared to look underneath, but I knelt down and looked straight through. There was absolutely nothing there. Interestingly, and as a side note, the stories may actually go back even further, as there is vague reference to sightings in the 1930s, although information is scarce. There is also another apparition in the area, seen wearing a red scarf who walks out in front of traffic. It is said to be the ghost of Emily Trigg, who disappeared in 1916. Her body was found nearly 2 months later in woodland close to the village. The following is from Tom's message regarding his mum's experience. She was driving to work one morning around 6 AM when she saw a woman walking along the road in what appeared to be a red cloak. She thought it looked very odd. Once she had passed, she looked in her rearview mirror and no one was there. She said there was nowhere the person could have gone just a couple of seconds after she had passed and was very spooked out. My mum is not one to believe in ghosts or make up stories like that, but she was pretty shaken up by it, I think. This was around 1999.